So the majority of my vampire-like monkey godfather strength has been built on the foundation of doing just 2 sets. 2 sets a day. No more than that. It's like 20 minutes, 30 max. If you're doing the one limbed movements, then you gotta wait for the other limb. Stupid 2 limbs. I'll cut you right off. Point is, most of my strength has been built on a very easy approach to working out. I don't work out long at all. It's not like I have a huge body or anything. It's desirable enough. Chipmunks would lick me. But I just find myself perplexed watching some YouTubers work out. And I'm like, why are they working out so long? Hours, literally hours. Doing like, oh, do 6 sets of this and then 12 sets of that. And I'm like, what are you doing? Why? Let's talk about it.
You're all you ever had to be. You're all you ever had to be. Take control of your life, you can't be mad at me.
Oh no, I stepped on one of the closey leaf ones. I'm sorry, once more. Oh, just a little close. He waved at me. So we're in a park in Thailand. We're just parking it up. There's a man on his cell phone. He's talking to his friend. They're making dinner plans. Vegan, of course. What? So I watch a few workout artists on YouTube. I like watching me some Simnet Nutrition and Bobby's Perspective. Those are my 2 main ones. I don't really watch anybody else. If you have any calisthenics-based YouTubers, post them down below. I'm curious. I'm always looking for new people, see what they're doing. That's so many ants. They're eating a sticky bug-like thing. Oh, they're gonna bite me. So one thing I've noticed from pretty much all fitness YouTubers, when they work out, they go for it. And they're working out so long, so many multiple sets. 1, is it even necessary to do that many sets? 2, is it harmful? Whoa. Do you hear that? It's like 2 birds and they're slowly sinking together. It's like, So in my opinion, exercise is super important to health. I feel so much better now that I have a consistent exercise routine that I stick to and that I enjoy. Son. I just feel so much more energized. And that's what I was worried about before. I was like, I don't have the energy to work out. But now that I do it consistently, I have more energy. Even though I'm spending some of my energy, it fills up in a new pool. I got 2 bank accounts and I filled them both up. We got so much muscle money now. But like anything in life, there's a sliding scale of this is really good for us. Oh, now it's really bad. You overdid it. There's a tipping point. And a lot of people go over that. And in my opinion, the convict conditioning, monkey strength program, just so much different and better. In the monkey strength program, look at my arm. See how hard I work out? Where is it? It was shaking. There it is. Like I went to failure hard. If I hold it there, it's like shaking. So we work out hard, but short. 2 sets. When I do my 2 sets of 20 pistol squats, my legs are dead for like 4, maybe 5 days. They're still sore when I stretch that. Thigh. Quads. I know what the body is. I know parts. Yet I see people working out like each body part twice a week. Or snake diet guy doing full body workouts 7 days a week. Yes, I will admit he is a lot stronger than me. And that program, the more you work out, the stronger you're gonna get. And he's working out way more. But it's like you have to ask yourself, how much of my life do I want to dedicate to this? Because he obviously loves working out, so he has no problem doing it 4 hours a day every single day. In my opinion, is that the healthiest way to do it? I doubt it, but maybe I'm not fucking. I much prefer. The gecko said my way's better too. I much prefer the easier way. So like Simnet Nutrition will have a stronger looking body than mine because he works out more. But I get away with a lot less. I do my 2 sets and then I move on. I don't have to dedicate my life to it. And that's been my whole thing. What kind of body can I build? Oh no, I walked through a spider web. Oh no. No. I hope that didn't trigger it. I'm not food. I'm not your food. So I always kind of laugh when I see Snake Diet Guy promoting his workout program. And I love watching his videos. I love his fasting information. And yes, I could say that program, his workout program, just not going to failure but doing it every day, is proven. Like, you see the laborers, the physical laborers. The strongest I ever was probably when I was a window cleaner. And I'm just working like 8 hours a day, not going to failure on anything, but just like holding myself out, using all my muscles all day long. It is a very strong, strengthening program. But I do kind of laugh when I hear him say it, like, yeah, just do this, like I'm working out, this is the best way. Just go 4 hours in the gym. And I'm picturing the pregnant wife. She's like, I have a son, I can't put him in a box and then dedicate my life to lifting bars off the ground. I have to lift my son and lift food into his mouth. So yes, he will get amazing results, but will the average person want to do that? It's too much time. It's too much time. We all should have other fun goals in life, like digging holes in the ground. That's fun times. See, he's probably stronger than me. He doesn't look stronger. He's skinny, but he's using that shovel all day, and he could arm wrestle me into the sewers if he wanted to. Is that the world's smallest jackfruit? I'm so glad I found that convict conditioning book, because it's just been a lifesaver. I don't spend much time working out, and I looked in the mirror the other day, and I'm not even trying to brag. I'm like, am I too big? Am I already too strong? Like, it looked like I'm getting a little bulky here. I need to get taller to slim out more. So I might hang from more things and stretch my spine. I'll still get people telling me to add weights. You should add a weight to your ankle and go swim in the ocean. That's what you should. Weights would just make me too big. We'll see what happens when I get to the master step of each stage, and then we'll see, do I want to be bigger than this? Or will I just work on more explosive movements? So in my opinion, you can build a very respectable body without too much effort. You're not going to build a competition level body, but a respectable, normal human-sized body that's like, oh, he probably works out. Maybe. It was getting too hot. So some of the reasons I prefer my style as compared to the go all out for hours, multiple sets. Why I prefer it. One, it's easier. It's easier. It's not stressful. When workout day comes, which is 6 days a week for me, it comes and I'm just like, yeah, cool. I get to work out. It's not like something I dread. I'm like, oh man, here comes leg day. We're in for it now. So for example, today is pull day. We beat the full pull-up a couple weeks ago, but I've been sticking at it because my one last rep to 10 was like barely making it. So I kept doing it for a few weeks until I comfortably made that 10. So we beat the full pull-up and we're on to the together ups. You put your hands together and it works different things in your body. So we do 2 sets of those and then a third set of like chin-ups just to get my body used to going the other way, because that's what we're working towards, the one-armed pull-up going that way. So just a fun little third set, and that took all of 20-25 minutes, nothing. So one, I'm not stressed out about workout day. It's fun for me. It's like, oh, can I beat it this week? Am I gonna beat my personal best? And it doesn't take my whole day, and I'm not super dead after. Like, I'm energized after it. I don't feel drained. I imagine you go to the gym for like 2 hours. Snake Diet Guy, he sleeps 3 times a day. Let's be real with ourselves here. He sleeps at night, he wakes up, he eats, then he sleeps after his meal, then he goes to the gym, and then he sleeps after that, and then he wakes up. He sleeps more than a bear. He sleeps more than a bear. So really, I just want to motivate the lazy person to do a little more. It doesn't have to be this huge task ahead of you. It's like, oh, I gotta change my life entirely. It's like, you can do this on the way to the library. You just stop off at a park. It's like, oh, do a couple sets. You move on with your day. It's like, it doesn't have to be so hard. Why does everybody take everything so serious in life? Jesus, just let me drink turpentine by the tablespoon and give me a break. So in my opinion, this is just the best way to go about working out, for me. At least for my goals, I don't want to get too big, and I just want to feel energized after my workouts, and I have goals to meet and I'm trying to beat them. It's just like I'm constantly striving for that next step. Although I am at the master step of the pistol squat and now the leg raise. Oh my goodness. So we're at the full hanging leg raise now. You want to be slow with these. The slower you can do them, the harder they are and the more beneficial they will be. Once you can do like 2 sets of 20 of these, how much stronger do your abs need to be? I see people doing all kinds of stuff, flipping upside down like Rocky. What, are you gonna drink raw eggs after your workout? Get a grip of your life. So my goals here, reach the master step of each exercise and write the book as I do them, because I'm writing the book, Monkey Strength. And I can't finish it until I am actually been able to do the master step. So I'm writing up till the points where I am right now, but there's gonna come a point where I'm like, okay, and this is how you do a one-armed pull-up. And it's gonna have a picture of me hanging there with an actual man holding my legs up in the air. It's like, and this is how you do it. Just get Andre to lift you higher, Andre. Stop squeezing my bum, Andre. So the point is, you can build a respectable body. You don't have to dedicate your life to it. Just work out a little bit each day, keep consistent, and reach for the goals. Have a goal in mind. Oh, I want to do that half pull-up. Oh, I want to beat that so bad. And then you beat it, and you work on to the next step. It's fun. It's a progression. It's like a video game. It's like an addictive video game, only you have actual human physical developments in your body that improve. Not your brain, though. So I'm sweating profusely in the Thailand heat, and my brain function is dropping by the second. And I'm gonna go rehydrate with some salt and potassium water. Get those electrolytes back in you. It's more important than just drinking water. I'll just pee it out. Get your electrolytes back in. If I licked myself, it'd be salty. Salty. I should pour myself all over food. And the last thing I want to mention, and I've been debating this, and I'm going with my instinct on this one. I'm not going to trust anybody else's word. This is what I feel is right, and I ain't going to listen to Dr. Amin-Ra and his stuff. This is my opinion. The more muscle mass you have, the harder the body has to work to maintain it. The higher your metabolism's going to be, and the faster your foot is in that grave. He says the more muscle you have, the more sugar you can get out of your bloodstream faster. It's like, yeah, that's one way to look at it, but then how much more of a metabolic tax are you paying to maintain that muscle? How much more protein do you have to eat? How many more calories do you have to eat? I don't know. It's gonna be a debate. I know there's like this segment now developing in the vegan community. It's the bodybuilders versus the skinny fruit detoxifiers. And it's like, they're each kind of mad at each other. But let's just be nice to each other. I know I've thrown a few jabs out there. I'm sorry. I'm just making observations. I've seen a lot of young looking fruitarians, so I could be completely wrong on the glycation thing. I think it's more about the overeating. And if you have blood sugar problems like I do, when I eat a great meal, my blood sugar spikes up over 250. It's like, that's a problem. It stays up there long and I get exhausted. So it's like, the sugar is damaging me, but most people don't even feel a dip in energy when they eat fruit. It's like, I'm happy, I'm good. It's your problem. So it's like, those people I don't think are gonna age that fast. So there's a happy medium. But it's like, who's gonna live longer, the skinny fruit boy detoxifiers or the protein boy bodybuilders? In my opinion, probably the fruit boys, if we're being honest with ourselves. But I'm trying to be in the happy medium where I have enough muscle mass to feel better about myself. It's all about feeling good now, but not like having to eat so much and maintain so much muscle to where I think if you're eating too much protein, you're killing yourself. Kidneys, kiss them goodbye.
or eat them in a steak pie for raw kidney 14.
And that protein, if you can, find out the amount somehow that you need to gain muscle and never go over that. You're right on the edge of it. You're touching it. But you don't go over it. If you go over it, that's on you, buddy. Then you end up smelling like a raccoon who bathes in milk. You want that?
So do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. I just want to feel good now and look good and feel good. That's it. Lookgoodfeelgood.com. So that's all we need in life. My leg's itchy. Something biting me. It's just sweat dripping down because it's hot in Thailand. It's too hot here. So we're done. Thanks for watching the video. Thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you're looking to gain 350 pounds of muscle over the next 7 months. Your diet's going to be mainly steroids and chicken beaks. Whatever you gotta do. Whatever you gotta do. Okay, we're done. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.